Should you go to college if you want to be a marketer? That right there is the question that I'm going to address today. So this applies to you if you are in one of three scenarios. Scenario 1 is you're thinking of going to college and you want to study marketing. Scenario 2 is that you're currently in college and you're studying marketing. And scenario 3 is that you either didn't go to college or you did a college degree in something completely different and you're thinking, do I need to go back and actually have a marketing degree if I want to be a marketer and make money online? So I'll cut to the chase. The short answer is no. Now you can take this from someone who actually went to college and actually studied business and marketing. Here's a photo of me graduating with my college degree. I did a general business degree and I majored in finance and marketing. So as someone now who runs a marketing agency, I literally get paid to be a marketer. But all of the stuff that I learned in college didn't really lead me down this path. So I'm going to give you 3 key reasons why you probably don't need to go to college to be a marketer if that's what you want to do. Point number 1, and one of the main reasons why, studying marketing in college, it can be good, but it's not really going to lead you to actually make money as a marketer, is that most of what you will learn is all theory. In my opinion, marketing is one of those things, like being a craftsman or a tradesperson, you learn primarily by doing. Yes, of course, you need to learn a certain amount of theory and a little bit of knowledge, but the actual real learning comes from physically doing the work. You might be the best Facebook marketer, but you can launch a new ad with your perfect strategy and it may flop. And this is because as a marketer, you have to test consistently. You have to try out a new strategy, test it, analyze it, and then optimize it from there. So that's my first criticism. All of the stuff I learned was all theory, right? It's all about the best strategy or the best approach. Whereas with marketing, you just got to get out there and you got to start doing it. Point number 2, and one of the biggest criticisms I have of the marketing material that I learned in college was that all of the lecturers, right? The people teaching the material to me, pretty much none of them had real world marketing experience. Some of them had a tiny amount, but this could have been 10 or 20 years ago. So everything they learned was pretty much outdated by this stage. Most never ran their own business and most never even ran marketing campaigns for other businesses. In my opinion, it would be completely different if you had, let's say, one lecturer for one of your marketing modules and they actually had a marketing business, right? Because they're literally in the trenches doing what they're teaching. And secondly, you had another lecturer who didn't own their own business. They were the CMO or the chief marketing officer for a big company. For me, that was just a huge thing about the whole college experience, that it just didn't really sit right with me. It would be like me teaching people how to make money as a marketer and me never doing any marketing myself. Whereas I literally have a business that helps businesses with their marketing. Okay, so even though I teach people how to get started as a marketer and make money online as a marketer, I have that experience and I still do it to this day. Whereas most of your college lecturers, as I mentioned, may have had a tiny bit of marketing experience 10, 20 years ago, and they're still making money just by teaching it now. So for me, it doesn't really add up, and I think it makes much more sense to learn from someone who actually does what they say they do. Point number 3 is that pretty much all of the marketing material we learned was outdated. In some cases, outdated from 5 to 10 years. So look, there's certain things in marketing that will stay the same, okay? How to write good copy, how to split test campaigns, and other things like that are just evergreen, right? They won't really go out of fashion and they won't really become outdated. But when it comes to strategies, tactics, and how you go about marketing on new platforms, that changes with every new platform, but it changes with every couple of years. So in about 2018, when I was still in college learning about marketing and business in general, right, one of the key things that they focused on with us in the marketing lectures was SEO. Okay, now SEO is really important, still is to this day, but at the time it was being thought of as the holy grail. Like, this was the one thing that if you launch a new website and you launch a new business, this is where you put all your efforts. So really important stuff, but it was made out to be the god of all marketing. We barely even looked at Instagram marketing. We looked a little bit at Facebook ads, but not once was Snapchat or LinkedIn ads even mentioned. So I can only imagine right now, most lecturers who teach marketing probably aren't talking about TikTok and Reels. Now, if they are, they're doing a good job because they're staying up to date, right? They're actually teaching you about the things that matter right now. I've got a harsh opinion about going to college to be a marketer, and that's if that's your sole focus, right? And if you kind of did what I did, you'll actually probably be a sub-tier marketer because you don't have that experience. You just know how to run stuff in a theoretical way, whereas when it comes to actually running marketing campaigns, spending money online and creating new strategies, you're going to struggle with that unless you put in the time and you actually get that real world experience. So look, you can definitely get a ton of value from college if you want to be a marketer, right? Like I said, the theory, the concepts, the fundamentals, a lot of that will stay the same, but the year-to-year changes are so important. And I think the moral of this whole video is that if you want to be a marketer, start marketing. Get out there, start your own Instagram page, start your own TikTok page, do something around marketing and just get the ball rolling. And if you want to get paid by businesses who will literally pay you on a monthly basis to help them with their marketing, I can teach you how to do that. So whether you have marketing experience and you know how to be a good marketer, or you want to find another marketer, leverage their skills and offer that to a business, I can definitely help you with that as well. So if you have marketing experience or even just a passion for marketing, this can be something that can help you out. My 6-figure accelerator program helps people who have experience, but also those who don't have any experience. I can teach you how to find clients that will actually pay you, and I can also teach you how to outsource most of the marketing work to a marketing specialist. So if you want to learn more about that, you can go and click the link in the description, or you can DM me on Instagram with the word clients and I'll get back to you with some questions. That is all for this video. I hope you got value. If you did, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.